Hey everyone! In this video, I'm going to show you how to connect Qdrant to N8N so you can build powerful AI automation workflows and vector-based search systems in 2026. Let's get into it. First, navigate to Personal Credentials. The first step is entering the secure area of N8N where your secure API keys and connection details are stored. In the N8N Overview or Home tab, look for the plus icon in the top left corner. Click the plus icon and select Credentials, then choose Personal. Next, locate and select Qdrant API. Once you are in the Credential Creation menu, you need to find the specific integration for your vector database. When prompted to search for apps or integrations, type Qdrant API into the search bar. Select the official Qdrant API option that appears in the results. N8N supports hundreds of integrations. Searching specifically for Qdrant API filters out unrelated database connectors and opens the exact configuration schema required for Qdrant's 2026 security protocols, including fields for your cluster URL and authentication token. Lastly, enter your connection details. The final step is providing the address and key that allows N8N to securely talk to your Qdrant cluster. Enter your Qdrant URL, the endpoint from your Qdrant Cloud dashboard, and your API key. Click Save to store the credentials. You can now go to any workflow, add a Qdrant node, and select these newly created credentials from the drop-down menu. In 2026, Qdrant URLs must include the full HTTPS:// prefix for cloud instances. Saving these details in the central Credentials Manager means you only have to enter them once, and any future Qdrant nodes you add to your workflows will automatically detect and use these settings, making your automation setup much faster. And that's pretty much it. To connect Qdrant to N8N in 2026, click the plus icon in the top left, go to Credentials, Personal, and search for Qdrant API. Enter your cluster URL and API key, save your settings, and you'll be ready to start upserting and querying vectors in your automated workflows. I hope this helped you out, and I see you in the next one.